Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moonlight Tarot 20, and this is your daily oracle reading. Now, I kind of wanted to focus on the reading I just did, the tarot reading with this King of Swords that's coming in to give a truth. Please watch that tarot reading because I feel like this is kind of a continuation. This can also be a twin flame reading. So, I have your universe. The universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. And I feel like that is what's happening now as this old cycle is wrapping up and this new cycle is beginning. We're kind of in the transitionary period. Some people are saying the new cycle's already begun. So now people from the past are coming in to make amends, to kind of work off the karma that's been created in connections. And the universe and spirit. So, spirit is really working behind the scenes to get people together who've been apart, who need to work some things out amongst themselves. And in order for divine couples to come together. So, of course, with the challenges card, all true soul connections involve challenges that can be overcome together. So, first, both counterparts need to work on themselves, and then when they can come together, there's challenges that they need to work on together. Now, I have here spying, conflicted, and stress, and I feel like that is what the other person that is about to come in, that's what's happening. They're really spying on you, social network information ways. So they either know somebody that you know and they're getting information about you, or if you have content online, they're looking at that, even if it's through other accounts that you don't know. Now this conflicted decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. So I feel like a lot of these masculine energies out there are wrapping up their karmic pasts. They're wrapping up karmic relationships. They're wrapping up anything that's holding them back from stepping forward and offering something to you. So if they're coming across as hot and cold with you, if you are in any kind of contact, then that means that they're still kind of fighting an internal struggle. I don't feel as much that there's too much third party involved anymore at this point. I feel like at the end of the cycle, we're at the end of the cycle. Most of this has been wrapped up already. And if not, then one foot is already out the door. So it's in the process of ending. Stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. That is what's happening in their life right now as they're wrapping up these past cycles, this karmic cycle. The endings with other people, right? The endings of third party, walking away from stressful family situations where they were controlled, friends who really weren't friends, that kind of thing. Anything that, or anyone that was meddling in their life, right? They're walking away from that, and that's a good thing. And once they've left all that behind, that is when they can come in. And I feel like that's imminent. That's coming. Like they're right at the end of wrapping all this up. They're wrapping all this up and they're going to come forward. And then the two of you, well, I mean, first, there's probably some karma that was created between the two of you, especially painful stuff, right? Especially if they chose other people over you. There's going to be some painful karma that has to be worked out between the two of you. And then once that's worked out, so this can mean forgiving one another, right? Or you forgiving them for the pain that they've caused. Then you can decide if you want to walk forward with this person, if you want to have them in your life, or if you just want the closure and you want to walk forward on your own towards a new connection. That is completely up to you. And for every person watching, they might have a different decision they are willing to make. Just know that Spirit is behind you, whatever decision you are making, and Spirit will give you nudges, and you will feel whether this person is on your level and can meet you where you're at. Because at this point, when you're on the ascension journey, people need to meet you where you're at. You cannot lower your vibration to be with somebody who is not ready or willing to do the work to be where you're at, because you've done so much work on yourself. And at this point, Spirit is going to step in, and they're not going to allow for you to be with someone who is going to require for you to lower your energies to be with them. So think about that. But yeah, definitely expect someone to come in with some truths and someone who wants to make amends with you. That's what I got for you today, guys. Love and light. I will talk with you tomorrow.